What's up, guys? This is round 3. As you can see, I used my incredibly awesome artistic skills to draw a few boxes. It took me about 7 hours. No, I'm of course joking. This is like the quickest, easiest thing ever. I pretty much just looked at my drawing and was like, well, how the hell am I going to do that on here? And this is what I did. The B stands for broken and the A stands for archway. So I'm going to have like an archway going here, here. I'm probably going to do like some like stalagmites here and a cool like sandbank coming down. And when I say sand, I'm going to use sand, but it's going to look more like a broken building, because this is supposed to be like cave-like. Like I just imagined that instead of at the top of a mountain underground. This is going to be like a big broken archway that comes out the top, and this one is too. So it's going to give it a lot of height and like epic coolness. But it's going to be broken, so I don't actually have to make the whole top. Another way that we can suggest that this was once a very cool, awesome place that is in decline. This I put in the wrong spot, so I crossed it out. I don't care, because I'm going to be painting over this and basing over it anyway, so I won't even see that. I'm going to put like a little tiny broken pillar here and here to kind of give dimension. Again, imagine if this is in a movie, you're looking at it from here, it'll give you a little bit of foreground as well as a background. This I don't even know if I'm going to really use yet, but I put it down just to be safe. If I need something cool here, I'm going to do that. There's going to be stairs here. The creators and the directors and all that I met with said they really like the stairs over there. I was originally going to use some resin molds, and I was going to use just plaster of Paris within those resin molds, and the molds are made out of a rubber. You can get them from this place called Hearst Arts. But all of mine got thrown in the garbage by somebody, so that's $120 of molds out the way. So what I'm going to do is be cool and make them all by hand. That's going to take a long time, but that's not a big deal. It'll look very cool. It'll put a lot of love into this. You'll also see that I put like this big, these big pie pieces. Like I said, they want it to be cut, so that's probably where I'm going to cut it. You'll notice that I don't intersect with both of these. Here, I'll be able to do kind of like a gradation, so when they're put together, it'll look like one piece, but when it's apart, it won't. And when I'm doing the tile on the ground, this will be a good way to hide everything, I'll kind of make it look like it was once this big circular thing that was cut into pie pieces like Knights of the Round Table deal. I don't even know what that means, but hopefully you guys can draw something from it. But it's going to be like a cool tiley design in the ground. I don't know if you guys are into like crazy fantasy stuff or RPGs, but they do that all the time. And it'll give me a great way to hide the flat ground, because the rocks and the sand are going to be easy to hide because it'll look really, you know, off the wall and irregular normally, so the tiles are going to need to be doing the same thing on the ground. And then of course around here I'm going to have like some broken pieces and some sand kind of coming down and covering up parts of the tile, okay? So I'm just kind of showing you this right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and begin to make some pillars and columns, and then we're going to talk about how to assemble those using our hot glue gun, our wire cutters, our toothpicks, any types of glue we might need, and then we're going to start making the gradation of the rocks around the bottom, okay? So in my next video, we're going to be talking about how to make pillars, cool fantasy-esque rocks, and how to make them look broken and realistic, okay? So tune into the next one.